Hi, Natalie. I would like to start this reading with a message of love and peace. The cards will tell you what you need to know, not what you want to know. Let's begin. Okay, we're doing November 2019. This is your last reading for the 6-month readings, and it has been an absolute pleasure. Your energy is so nice to work with. Some people I feel drawn from at the end of a 6-month reading. Yours, I just feel energized. So that is absolutely beautiful. Bravo for you. So let's see here. Natalie, art and career progression for November 2019. 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 Natalie, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Art and career progression for 2000. All right, fantastic. That's where the cards fell, so that's where Spirit wants me to stop. I love it. The Emperor. This is a claiming of your power. This is being profoundly human, because he always makes me think of David and Solomon in the Torah, in the Old Testament. So this is really a claiming of your power. It's knowing what it is that you want. It's being profoundly human. You will fall. You will fail. That's part of life, and that's how we grow. And that's, again, that's where I think the best art comes from. A real connection of your inner soul, your inner self. This is also an Aries energy, March 21st to April 19th. And you are crowned here. Oh, I love it. You're crowned here by the Empress. Okay? So when I have the King and the Queen of the same suit in the same reading, that's a soulmate connection. That's a true love connection. So here I have that true love connection, but it's with the major arcana. So this is profound. Now, when I say true love connection, it can be falling in love. It can be, just falling in love with what it is that you're doing, falling in love with your career, falling in love with your artwork. There's some sort of passion here that moves you forward. There's some sort of well of creativity, well of fertility of self, okay, with the Empress that moves you forward, okay? You have passion for it with the Emperor, but there's this well of creativity with the Empress that moves you forward. That's beautiful. You're rising above from despair, okay? You're rising above from disappointments, okay? And I don't mean that you're going to have despairing moments. I mean, that's the well that you're going to be pulling from. Kind of the hardships that you have been through are rising above. Then you have the Justice card. Again, cutting through doubts and fears, a weighing of things. A balance is needed. That's what I'm seeing here with the Justice card. It's all about balance. Once again, this is a Libra energy, September 23rd to October 22nd. Something from that time period can be impacting now. You can have a very strong masculine energy within your life. Okay, it doesn't have to be that they have to be male. It can be that they have this forceful personality to them. All right, there's somebody that protects you. There's somebody who protects you, and you protect them. Okay, but there's that balance here that I'm seeing as you're moving forward, and that's really impacting your career. Again, this is going to be another highly, highly, highly. It's almost like, it's not like karmic debt. It's like large life lessons. Large life themes are being played out. I saw it for October, and I'm seeing it for November. You are claiming your power here, as above, so below. As you believe it, so it will be. Now, I know that I said queens are behind the scenes, but with an empress is not behind the scenes. The Empress is power. You are taking power in the month of November. That's just it. It's shown in the Magician. It's shown in the Emperor. It's shown in the Empress. It's shown in the Justice card. You have at your root the Tower. It's not a bad thing. Everybody gets upset when they see the Tower card, and they're like, oh my gosh, at your root, there's a change. There is something that's falling apart. It's kind of like before in October where we had you walking away from something. It's kind of like that. There is a karmic debt that's being paid. There's a lesson, a life lesson that's being learned, a karmic lesson, and you are going to have a tendency to be way too much in your own head at this time. And there's going to be inner conflicts. Now, this can be an argument that starts off as something small and kind of benign and just kind of escalates. Okay, rises, because I can't say the word. I have it right in the front of my mind, but I can't say it. So there's a sense here of, embracing that. Okay, it can be something that needs to be said that has been on somebody's chest for a really long time, and it can also be here inner turmoil. It can be just doubts and fears. You go through this change and you think, oh my gosh, can I do it? Oh my gosh, yes, you can. Yes, you can. The Two of Cups, again, love. Love guides you. Love inspires you. Something from your past is going to come up. There can be somebody who's really controlling from your past that is coming up, and you're having none of it. You have here the Marriage card. You have here the Four of Wands. This is a celebration. I like that you start with the Five of Wands, and then you end with the Four of Wands. That progression, well, if you do 4 and then 5, It's powerful. It's powerful here. You have a repeat of the number 4. Taking care of your body, mind, and spirit is going to be so important for you. You have a repeat of the number 5. It's a freedom number. Okay, so embracing your freedom, embracing the way that you want to move forward, embracing the essence of yourself, highly important here. But there's something creative that you're going to think, I can't. You're going to war with yourself. Go for it. Absolutely go for it. All right, Natalie, art and career progression for November 2019. Natalie, art and career progression for November 2019. Show me clearly. Ooh, this card right here. Love. I love it. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. And this card right here. Passion. Yeah. I mean, there is just a passion. There's a love to you. There is an exuberation. Exuberance? Yeah. Of the soul and the self. That's really moving you forward. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Natalie, art and career progression for November 2019. Natalie, art and career. This one. Nurture your inner child. Nurture that inner child. Art and career progression for November 2019. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. This one right here. Again, protection. Protect from negativity, from, outside forces. There's going to be a time where you doubt yourself during October, okay? You're going to be way too much in your own head, okay? You need to nurture that inner child. That's really going to help you get through it. So you have here, nurturing your inner child supplies you with innocent joy of living. So the innocent joy of living is what's going to move you forward. It's just finding beauty in the little things. And the color that's shining through here is blue. Healing and cleansing that throat chakra is going to be so beneficial for you. Then we have protection. And it says, create a sacred space to keep uninvited energy out. Really, because you do connect with people's energy so well, all right, you just need to tell some people, bug off. I can't be drained like this, and maybe not telling them because they wouldn't understand, but really saying it for yourself. You can't be drained like this. And the color that's shining through here is just this red bracelet right here. So it's the color red that's healing and cleansing the root chakra. It's going to be so beneficial for you. It really is. And then you have love. I love it. It says love is the base essence of our being, devoid of pride or fear. So when in doubt, turn back to love. Love for what you do. Remember what inspired you. Remember what moved you forward, okay? That inspiration, that's what you're going to turn to. And your passion for what you do. It says passion is the inner flame that will keep you striving towards your vision. Keep that passion alive, okay? Because you love what it is that you do. It's a part of your soul and yourself. And that's definitely what I'm seeing right here, okay? This power here, if you read the cards like this, there's doubts and there's fears, but you're claiming your power. There's something from the past, again, that's going to come up, but there's some sort of celebration. This is new job opportunities. And you could be getting new job opportunities coming in, commissions coming in. This is celebration, family, friends, weddings, love, moving you forward. Okay, it's something here. It's something that you're celebrating. It can be moving house, all right? Here you have chaos, all right? But you have justice. So justice over chaos. Chaos comes, justice comes in, cutting it at its knees. There's something, again, from your past that's going to be coming up. Okay? It's either, this always happens to me, I can't believe this, something or a person makes you doubt yourself. It can be an Aries here, it can be a Libra. All right? But you have here love. Love guides you. Love guides you through all your rough times. Remembering, connecting. Okay? You have the Emperor right here. And as I said, he makes me think of Solomon. He makes me think of David in the Torah. It is a sense of connecting with yourself. It's being profoundly human. Okay? These were men who were great, yes, but they were profoundly flawed. They didn't take away their humanity from them. They didn't say that they were gods. They said that they were human, and they connected with a God. So here you're embracing your passion. Brand the blessed. That's having the wish that you sent out, your voice that you sent out in October, with the star card, because that's Branwen. That's his sister. Okay, it's having it heard. You're moving forward in passion. You're moving forward in prosperity. You're defending yourself. Okay, but this is passion for what it is that you do. Now, this warns against being like Nero, who played his fiddle as Rome burnt. Do not, be so self-absorbed in everything that's going on that you miss things. Okay, because that could happen. I don't really see that as being you, but just know, just a warning here. But there is a sense here that you are embracing your passion. You're embracing what it is that you want. The repeat of number 4, again, taking care of body, mind, and spirit. taking care of your home, taking care of yourself, taking care of your sanctuary. Then we have the Empress. This is creativity that guides you forward. This is inspiration. This is being cast down, okay? And this is your story, your journey, Natalie, has not been an easy one. People might look at it and say, oh my gosh, how easy it has been, but you have been through your fair share of struggles. You don't tend to talk about them. You don't tend to, share them. You're a private person. But there's a strength to you that most people do not see. This right here, this combination is astounding. And this is what gets you through this karmic debt, is that you have this strength. It's not a bad thing. When I see the tower, it's just like that rainstorm that comes in and it's raining so much that you can't see out the window, okay? And then you go outside afterwards and the air smells so crisp and clean. That heavy weight is lifted. And this is what I'm seeing here. This is what gets you to your power. Again, high creativity time, high connection to what it is that you want, to the divine, to your inspiration. Embrace it. Embrace it. Okay? Even though there's going to be a lot of doubts and a lot of fears that counteract it, you have here justice. Justice is coming in. This can be a Libra energy. It's right here in Aries. You have this justice coming in, cutting through doubts and fears, embracing what it is that you want, finding balance, finding the way that you're moving forward, okay? This is claiming your truth. This is knowing where you stand. This is taking no bull from anybody, really seriously. As you claim your power, as you claim what it is that you want, really, you're not anybody's fool, and do not let anybody treat you as such, okay? So this is really claiming your power. I see here profound feminine energy around you. Even though you have the divine masculine at your center, you have the divine feminine guiding you, guarding you. You're claiming what is yours. You're standing before the altar of your existence. You're saying, as above, so below, as I want it, so it will be. But it takes hard work. And you're more than willing and able to put in the hard work, to put in the time, to put in the effort. All right? You are claiming the 4 elements. You're claiming, fire, air, earth, and water. Okay? Connected all through spirit. All right? You are claiming knowing your passion, knowing your mind, knowing your prosperity, and knowing what you love. Okay? As above, so below. As you think it, so it will be. Passion guides you. Passion leads you. Okay? There's something about November that inspires you. Okay? And then it terrifies you. So know that that's the balance. And it comes from having such strong major arcana cards here. And you have the tower right here. And this is things falling apart. The tower is not bad. The tower can be crumbling a wall around you, kind of like the wall of Jericho falling down. Okay? Just really sitting there and knowing what it is that you want. Knowing the way that you want to move forward. Really blowing that trumpet and saying, no more. Here it's the lightning bolt, and it's the water, and it's the violent sea. And I love that imagery. In the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, okay, you have people falling. It's kind of falling out of your comfort zone, having things shaken up, okay? You have, what is it? The Yud is the little teardrops, okay? It's the Yud. It represents God, and it is that sense of divine being with you, and they're the ones that are shaking everything up. So you have this passion with you. You have the waters moving. You might find that this is a highly emotional time for you, but a karmic debt is coming into play in November. It's not a bad karmic debt. It's one that moves you forward. It's one that you claim the power of. Okay, here with the 8 of Swords, this is doubts and fears. Okay, feeling blindfolded, feeling trapped, feeling as if you can't move forward. Okay, this is chaos, yes. But this is knowing your mind. It's knowing what it is that you want. Okay, it's clarity that comes after this chaos. And I know you're sitting here and saying, how is this clarity that comes after the chaos? Because this is being too much in your own head. And as you break these bonds, it's the clarity that moves you forward. Okay, so know that this might be a bit of a battle. To have that clarity come in, meditation, self-exploration, really being open and honest with yourself. There's something here that is holding you back. Face it head on. Kind of sit there and be like, okay, this is not what I want. This is not where I want to be. And look it dead in the eyes and say, I might be terrified of this, but I'm going to do it anyway. All right? There's a stubbornness to you because you have the Emperor and the Empress, the rising above, the saying, this is my kingdom. This is my life. And there is nothing and no one that's going to stop me. So don't get too much in your own head, Natalie. There's a fear of that. Okay, there's a warning for that here. And then there's chaos. Okay, and I know you're sitting here and thinking, oh my gosh, this was so great, and then we have this chaos here. And this is the Five of Wands. Okay, it can be self-doubt, it can be an argument that happens, okay, that kind of changes the course of things, but this is passion. And this can be also kind of joking around. Things that seem serious, they aren't really as serious as they seem. But I see this here as internal chaos, just like this is internal doubts and fears. That's what this karmic debt is bringing out. And you claim your power, you know your truth, you're standing before, everything. And you're saying, this is who I am. This is who Natalie is. And here, you're thinking, oh my gosh, can I do this? Am I moving forward in the right way? Am I making a huge mistake? No, you're not. Because here, you have love. Guides you. Okay? Yes, things from your past are coming up. But things from the past, they always come up. Okay? It's always a sense of fear that we sit there and we think, oh my gosh, can we do this? Am I moving forward the right way? You have this love that guides you. And then you have this celebration. So know that you're okay. Your clarifying card, the Two of Cups, healing, beautiful love, a combination of the masculine and the feminine, which is what we have in this reading. Okay? Angels blessing you, healing, moving you forward. There's a fragility to inspiration. There's a fragility to love. There's a fragility to life. Most people can't face that or understand it. And so they live in fear of it. Don't live in fear of it. Embrace it. Embrace it. Because here, with the Five of Swords, you are claiming your power. You are casting away those who have been negative towards you. Okay, they are going to come back, yes, but this is doubts, this is fears, this is apprehensions. This could be, karmic lessons. And you might sit there and this karmic lessons comes up and you might be like, oh my gosh, why does this always happen to me? It's because it hasn't been learned yet. Learn it. Embrace it. Because it moves you forward to where it is that you need to be. The Four of Wands is passion, it's creativity, it's coming together. It can be new job opportunities coming your way, new commissions coming your way. It's a new slate. It's a new way of seeing things. It really does move you forward to what it is that you want. Don't be afraid of it. Don't, because you're moving forward here in a passion that really guides you. And there is a sense of kind of getting in your own head and getting in your own way. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of that. It can also be linked to this Aries energy or somebody who's trying to be really controlling at times, because the Emperor can be kind of, if you read tarot books, okay, it says that the Emperor represents the patriarchy. It represents the father. It represents that authority figure. And it can be here that you're breaking free of an authority figure from your past that you really didn't get along with. It doesn't have to be your father. It can just be somebody who set down rules. And now as you're following what it is that you want, as you're embracing kind of Mother Earth, okay, and this can be seen as Father Sky, you're seeing that, the karmic debt that you've had was to follow your path and to live your truth. And there's nobody and nothing that can take that away from you. Your subconscious message, the High Priestess. Okay, this is another fantastic combination because the High Priestess and the Magician, they are a combination. Okay, he embraces his power. The Magician embraces his power and lets the world see it. The High Priestess embraces her power, but they give her kind of like as Delphi, the Oracle of Delphi. It's more behind the scenes. It's more, hidden away. These are secrets that are gathered and are understood. You're having the veil lifted from your eyes. And I know you've had the High Priestess before, and people ask, how many times can I have the veil lifted from my eyes? I believe as human beings, we're kind of cocooned, okay? We have this sense of pure understanding when we're little, and then that pure understanding, it just falls away because the world tells us what to see, and we have this cocoon wrapped around us. And so layer after layer after layer is us finding our truth. Subconsciously, you are entering into a time of profound, I want to say psychic power, of empathy, of a really great big connection that's really leading you towards what it is that you want, towards where it is that you want to be, towards what it is that you desire. So it can very well be overwhelming, especially with the Magician in here. It's an overwhelming sense of, okay, now what? Now how do I move forward? Now how do I get to where it is I want to be? You're achieving your soul's wish, okay? You're achieving what it is that you desire, but in a roundabout way, in a way that you hadn't expected. As you do so, embrace it. Embrace it. It doesn't matter how you go about, as long as you're not harming anybody, which you're not. It doesn't matter how you go about achieving your dreams. It matters that they get achieved. So here, this passion leads you. This passion guides you. Okay? but know that the veil is being lifted, that there's a sense of the old and the new coming together to really embrace where it is that you want to be. Silent waters run deep. There's a depth to you that you might find overwhelming and a bit terrifying. All right, Natalie, I hope these readings have resonated with you. It is always a pleasure reading for you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you, and it's an absolute pleasure. Bye.